Hey everyone, this is Adam from Centerville, Ontario, Canada, and this is my 2018 Nissan Titan XD. I've owned this truck now for about 2 good years. We've put 40,000 hard kilometers on it. Always towing, always hauling. We always have about 2,600 pounds in the box of this truck. My payload is 2,100 pounds. And my gross vehicle weight on this specific truck is 8,750 pounds. So not bad. Definitely is what they call the tweener truck or the 5/8 ton. It's exactly what it is. I don't have the capability of an F250, but I have a little bit more than a normal dealer spec F150. So on this truck, you've got a soft open tailgate. I believe that is standard. I added a 7-way pin connector here for my gooseneck. That's not standard on a 2018. 2019, that's standard. I have a 120 volt outlet here. That works perfect for when we're down airing up tires on the hay wagons, horse trailers, anything like that. We need any tools in the farm. I've also installed some timbrins here to help my capacity because the normal spring sag on this truck is pretty bad. Even at 1,500 pounds, it squatted quite a bit, more than I'd like, about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. I added the timbrins. I put 2,500 pounds of water in there. Sits absolutely level, so that's great. Got some nice running boards here. Really useful how it goes to the edge of the bed. You reach in super easy. The box sides on this truck are very tall. I've also got the utility track system here. I don't think I'll ever use that. The parts are pretty expensive for it. But right here, I had a little issue with the gooseneck. Now I've towed several different goosenecks with this truck, and they all have clearance issues. I'm not sure if it's the trailer or the truck, but I do definitely need a taller ball. The stock Nissan ball is just, it's really short. I can get a B&W and it'll raise it up. So here's the back seats. They're folded up. Super easy to do, super light seats. You've got some storage here. You got some big items, like a dog crate or something. Underneath of here, lots of storage for tools. I store my gooseneck ball under there, straps. I've got a first aid kit. You got a power outlet back here. I do not have heated rear seats, although this is an SV premium trim. So it's top of the line for being an SV trim. So that's pretty good. Good bang for the buck. This truck was listed for 71,000 Canadian. I'd be hard pressed to pay that. So I got it for 42,000 Canadian, I believe. I had a 2008 F150 I traded on because the farm's just, it was outgrowing the truck really fast. But now we've got more than enough capability. Here's the zero gravity seats Nissan tells you about. And I'll say firsthand, they are the most comfortable seats you can probably get in a vehicle. Here's the dash, piano black. The radio is vintage. It's the same radio they've had since around 2012. My specific model has a dual zone climate. I have heated seats, cup holders. I believe there's like 13 cup holders in this truck. Armrest is super comfortable for the long rides. Doors are super light, always close beautifully. The mirrors have excellent visibility. They pull out and you can actually see around the trailer. They're very, very good, comparable to a Dodge towing mirror. I added mirror chrome cover caps here. I really love chrome. 20-inch rims. The tire wear on these tires, I've never rotated them. It's been pretty good. I'm going to need some new tires because they're not very good in the sand or in the mud or in the grass even. Here's the front view. You can tell it's an XD because the tow hooks are lower, they're attached to the frame. go ahead and show you the engine here. So this is the 5.6 liter gas V8, 390 horsepower and 394 foot-pounds of torque, I think. Only issue that I've had the belt replaced. A lot of people are getting engines replaced. I am so far not in that boat. No knocks. It's the typical loud direct injection that Nissan has. Their brand new Frontier engine is just as loud as this 5.6. Show you the payload sticker here. 2094. There's my gross vehicle weight. I've rolled across the scales with a 10,000 pound gooseneck trailer loaded with horses. Truck was full of people and I was pretty well right at the capacity of my axles. But I'll go in here, show you the fuel mileage. I am currently getting 17 liters per 100 kilometers. It will go to 15 if you're lucky, and then it'll stay at 17. That's where it loves to be. Major complaint with this truck, really my only complaint, is the fuel tank size is very small. 25 gallons, or it's 93 liters. That's just too small. When you're towing, getting this fuel mileage, you're stopping every 200 kilometers regardless, which isn't terrible because the horses always need a break, so that's okay. I've added the pedal commander here because another issue with these trucks is the pedal is dead a lot of the time. The transmission on these second gens, I can't speak for the third gen, but these second gens, the transmission it doesn't know where it wants to be a lot of the time. The 7-speed is pretty clunky. You really got to put your foot into it. That's probably why I'm getting such bad fuel mileage. But overall, the truck does amazing. Would I buy another one? Maybe. I really regret not getting the Cummins. But what can you do? This is a very good truck for our needs. It does well on the farm. I'm probably the only one in town that has one. I'm definitely the only one that goes to the feed store that has a Nissan Titan. And we love it. So dude, I love my ride.
Hey everyone, this is my 2016 Nissan Frontier 4x4 SV model. I put a bold nose bar as well as an LED light bar on it. Got the fog lights at the bottom. I did buy it brand new. I'm at 40,000 miles now. I just put a new battery in, as well as these Wrangler Duratrex. I had the XD series 16-inch wheels. I put these on right when I bought it, as well as the topper camper shell. One thing I love about the my model Frontier, comes with a dark interior. You don't really see that a lot unless you get the Pro 4X or the Desert Runner, and it comes with the leather. Here's the switch for the light bar. I do have the heated seats, 4 high, 4 low. Has the nice screen on it. Doesn't have navigation though. I did remove the back seat behind the driver's side just so I can have more room when I'm at work. I put about 10 to 50 miles a day on this truck. It's my daily driver. So sometimes when I want to relax, watch a YouTube video, I can just lean back. Another little mini mod, I just put a locking gas cap on it so I can open and close it. I put the topper shell on it just because of what I do for work. Like I said, I do a lot of miles a day. I can put all my tools back here, I can lock it up. Got a little spot for the dog. Is the 4x4, got the backup sensors. A couple other things I've done is put just some blind spot mirrors on it, the little visor tint. I've done a lot of towing with this. I have a boat, or the in-laws have a boat. It's about 3,500 pounds. With the trailer, tows it just fine. I'm in Northern California, so there's a lot of hills, a lot of mountains. I used to have a pop-up camper as well. That was about 1,500 pounds. Towed it just fine up through Northern California into Oregon. The 4-liter is a beast, and that's what I love about it. It almost feels like a V8 sometimes. Only thing I wish I had was 4 doors. I got a family now, so the car seat doesn't really fit back there. Can't put the whole family in. But I told the wife, hey, I'm never going to get rid of this. This is never going to make them like this again with the 4-liter V6 with the 5-speed automatic transmission. The gas isn't that great, but hey, my company pays for the gas, so I'm not really complaining. No major issues yet. Just put a new battery in, like I said. That's the only thing I've actually really done to it. And then no engine mods, just a K&N air filter, not an air intake. But everything I need in this truck, you know, does it for me. Work when I go out fishing, when I go do some BLM land up north. Can't ask for more. It's an awesome truck, and definitely recommend it for anybody looking for a mid-sized truck with some good power.